welcome. So, if you want a one card pull, just put your name and your question in. Let's see here. Hi guys, welcome. So one card pulls, you just put your name and your question, no pregnancy readings, no health readings. And then if you want a paid reading, you can go to the link in my bio for that. I'm going to be the first person, because we just started the live, so. Hi, welcome. For the people just joining, if you want a one card pull, just put your name and your question in. Hi guys, welcome. Hi Nadia. How are you? Has anything changed with you and Brian lately? I know you were telling me about something yesterday with him. Okay, I don't know if anybody's saying anything or not, because it's not showing me anything, but hi guys, welcome. I'm ignoring him? Why? Why are you ignoring him? I thought he was going on a date with you or something. Hi Michelle, how are you? Okay, now it's showing me messages. Hi guys, if you want a one card pull, just put your name and your question in. If you want a paid reading, you can be the first person in line. Just go to the link in my bio. Thank you so much, Hannah. Shelly, is my program going to be successful? Okay, Shelly's program going to be successful. I have the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's so much potential. Look, the King of Wands is on the bottom too. So this is going from something just starting out as an idea to becoming like a leader in whatever you're doing, okay? So inspiring other people, helping other people realize their full potential if that's something that you're into. But yeah, entrepreneurship, like, it definitely shows that you're going to make a lot of progress with that. Tired as heck, me too. But good, first day of the new semester was today. Oh, okay. That's kind of exciting, kind of scary at the same time. Let's see, Nadia, you said, could you pull for me and see what he's thinking about me ignoring him? Why are you ignoring him, Nadia? Okay, let me see. How does Brian feel about Nadia ignoring him? Whoops, okay. Your photograph, he's missing you. He's missing you and he's thinking about you. You're welcome. Lauren, will Kyle and I kiss this week? Okay, let's see the potential of that. Will you kiss this week? Four of Swords, I don't think so, not this week. Four of Swords would be saying less contact or not talking as much or seeing each other. Thank you for the follow. Hi guys, welcome. If you're just joining, put your name and your question in for a one card pull. If you're asking about another person, just make sure that you put your relationship status to them. I don't do any pregnancy or health readings, or I'm not a medium. I don't do any readings on past loved ones. If you want a paid reading, you can be the first person in line. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for two questions. And then we send this to you as well, so you're able to watch it back. Let's see. Lily, will Raphael reach out within the next 2 weeks? Alright, let's see the potential. Is he going to reach out in the next 2 weeks? Two of Swords. I think he will, yeah, because Two of Swords reverse would be saying you get some clarity on the situation. So I am seeing that is a possibility, yeah, within the next 2 weeks. Crushing, oh no, yeah it is, yeah it is. How does V feel about where we're at and about me in general? Let's see, how does V feel about Michelle? How does V feel? So, I think his feelings for you are growing stronger and stronger. We have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So, I think he's falling in love with you. He's just feeling very loving and romantic towards you. Courtney, anything good coming this month? Anything good coming for Courtney? Let's see. So, Page of Swords, you could get some new news about something that you're planning for the future, okay? Page of Swords is, it could be an idea, or it could be, yeah, we have the Star. I just split the deck, so you're going to get some new hope and faith for something to happen in the future, something that maybe you've been planning on. So, I am seeing good news coming for you. Hi, Melissa, how are you? Let's see, how does P feel about Parissa? How do they feel about you? You have the Six of Swords. What's your relationship status to this person? Because the Six of Swords is about moving on. It's about trying to leave behind problems, okay? And move towards something more peaceful and make things better. Okay, it's about a transitionary phase in their life. He was online this morning and took 4 hours, so I told him ignore me, and then he replied quickly. Man, you guys keep doing that. What is it? Okay, what is that? If I can I ask if he's in love with me? I think he is. That's what I was saying, like the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that's love. I definitely think that he could be falling in love with you or be in love with you, okay? Isabel, will Gabriel and I get back together this month? Okay, let's see the potential of that. Remember, anything that I'm saying about the future is just potential based on how things are going right now. So will Isabel and Gabriel get back together this month? There's only like, what, 2 more weeks or something left? Or, I'm not sure. I don't know what day it is. So, I have Dragonfly. I think that he's starting to move on. It says, adapt, change, and heal. So, I'm just seeing that they are working on healing right now, okay? And I think you're going to be healing too. And on the bottom is endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. So, I am seeing healing from this relationship. I feel like he's mad. I'm giving him the silent treatment. Well, I thought you guys resolved it yesterday. Like, I remember you were going back and forth, and then he called you and said that he was going to go on a date with you, and I thought that you guys, like, resolved it, but you said that he didn't say anything for, like, 4 hours this morning. Okay, let's see. Jackie, will things continue to improve with Brandon? Will things continue to improve with Brandon and Jackie? 2 of Cups, yeah, your relationship is becoming closer and closer, and you guys are working together on this. And the World card is a conclusion of an old cycle, so yeah, it will continue to get better. Jasmine, general. Okay, for general readings, I just pull from an oracle deck, so let's see. Jasmine, general reading for Jasmine. Thank you for the gift. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. And on the bottom was, it's time to take action, so you may need to take action on something. What should I expect in the near future, Caitlin? What can Caitlin expect in the near future? 9 of Swords reversed. So if you've been feeling depressed, anxious, stressed out, you're going to be feeling better. It's going to be, like your emotions are going to be feeling a lot more stable, and you're just going to be recovering from a lot of heartbreak and just feeling, I don't know, like you're spiraling. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, but just take it how it resonates. Even if you're just a little bit sad, you're just going to be feeling better. Hi, Mac. Nini, will I get this new job? Will you get this new job? The Strength card. Let me pull one more. Will they get this new job? Will Nini get the new job? Temperance and Strength. Probably not, because I'm seeing that, like, you're needing to be patient, or have you been patient like this for a long time on this, and you've been trying to be strong and waiting for a job, because that could be talking about that too. So let me get one more, because it's telling me about your feelings and everything that's led up to this. So will Nina get the job? The Devil. I'm going to say you're going to be healing from whatever's going on in your life right now that's causing you a lot of stress. And I think you are going to get the job. I had to pull a lot for this because it was telling me a little bit of background about what's been going on with you, but I do see somebody offering you a job, okay, and you overcoming these problems. So don't obsess over it, though. Don't stress too much about it, okay? Okay, can you read me? So much going on in my life right now. My name is Letitia. Yeah, so we'll just pull, these are one card pulls, so I'm just going to pull from an oracle deck and see what comes out. So, anything for Letitia? What does Letitia need to know? You're welcome. What does Letitia need to know? So we have Blossoming Abundance. It's number 3. 3 is all about harmony, and I split the deck and we have Cornucopia. So all this abundance is talking about things getting better for you, okay? And also you need to be focusing on the positive and trying to remain grateful for what you do have in your life right now, because, you know, gratitude is going to help you the most whenever everything is going wrong in your life and you just, you know, you're feeling really stressed out and worried about the future. Just try to remember that there are still things to be grateful for. and that everything is temporary. So you are going to be feeling better eventually. So just know that and still have hope and faith for the future that things are going to work out for you. But number 3, harmony is going to be coming into your life, okay? And then on the bottom was the Magician in the Mirror, 53. Okay, I just got a reading. Dang, I need to turn that down. So this is just talking about changes happening to your life that are going to lead to more harmony too. You're welcome. Okay, so let's see. I got 2 readings at the same time. Let's see. Misbonnie. Alright, what is your question? And then next is Shelly. So we have Misbonnie and then we have Shelly. And if anybody wants to be added to the list, just go to the link in my bio. You guys paid it exactly the same time. Did you hear that? Okay. Let me pull up the other one too. Yeah, what is your question? So yeah, for the people watching right now that are just coming in, if you want a reading, we have 2 people in line right now. So if you want to be next, you want to be the 3rd person, then just go to the link in my bio. All the info is there with prices at the top of my link tree and ways to pay and all of that stuff. So this is going to be on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it later. Alright, hopefully it's not blocking your questions. If you already put it in, Misbonnie, try to do the Q&A box too and put it there. It's a lot happening between me, Carlos, and his fiance. She was crying to me, scared that Carlos still has feelings. Well, he does. We know that. That's crazy. Okay. So, are you just wanting to know where this is going to go, or... Got into an argument? Dang. Has he helped you at all recently? Because I remember the last thing you talked to me about. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something under my chair. I remember the last thing you told me about, he wasn't really helping you out. But if he's helping you out now, is that part of the reason why she thinks that he has feelings, or... I'm sure a lot happened, but... Nolan, where's the remote at? Hi guys, welcome. He only gave me $100 and it's still not really helping. Dang. Do you want to know where this is going to go? I'm just going to start pulling and see what comes out of this. But man, she was crying to you about that? Let's see, tell me about Misbonnie and Carlos. Anything that she needs to know. Abundance, faith, risk pays off. Needs more information. Okay, I'm not going to take a zodiac sign. I'm going to put that to the side. Because she said she was scared. Alright, so I'm seeing that he's wishing to talk to you. I split the deck and it says new opportunity and financial gain. He wants to talk to you and he wants to help you more. So, this is what came out last time. Remember how we were saying that, like, he really does want to help you, but he's afraid of his person getting involved. But, I mean, obviously it's too late for that now. So I am seeing this spontaneous change coming out of nowhere, causing him, maybe he told her that he wants to help you out more, or that he wants to talk to you more. Do you know why she found out, or how she found out? It's saying that, like, he wants to give you more money and he wants to help you out more. Okay, we just got another reading. And it's showing me that he still feels intimately attracted to you, and he still feels passionately towards you, so he still has those feelings there, which I think we talked about that before. Okay, And then this just came out, secrets. All right, so I think this is saying that like he's trying to keep it a secret, or he tried to keep it a secret. Let's see. I'm going to pull from a different deck because this is just telling me about other stuff. I want to see like feelings or where it's gonna go. We got into an argument in front of her, which made her feel like, oh, okay. So let me see about this. Where's this gonna go with Carlos and Misbonnie now? Miss Beyonce. So yeah, we have competition, enemy. I think you get this card a lot. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. And then it says the relationship's over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So it's saying that she thinks that he wants to leave her for you, is what I'm seeing there, okay? Oops. Yeah, she's feeling really, really heartbroken right now and feeling like he's not being honest. Yeah, that card does come out a lot. She's feeling like he's lying and not being honest about this, and she's just really, really hurt right now. I want to see, where's this going to go with Carlos? How's Carlos feeling? So this says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, and soulmate. So that comes out for you too a lot, that soulmate. He still feels that connection. He's still, you know, even though you guys got into an argument, it's showing that he's still in love with you. We have falling in love, giving and receiving affection, thinking about how he could possibly be happy with you. So that's how he's feeling. So I'm already seeing that coming out. But I want to see, what does he want to do about this, maybe? Unless you have another question you want to ask. But I'm just curious about like how he's feeling about all of this. She said I have a hold on him. Yeah. Hi, Olivia. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing better. How does Carlos feel about this whole situation? Five of Wands reversed. He just wants everybody to get along. He feels bad. He wants to fix this. Like, I think you guys are arguing. He just wants to try to overcome this. Like, he doesn't want to fight with you. He doesn't want to argue. So then we, oh, and this is also an internal frustration. So he could be feeling really frustrated right now, not knowing what to do. Oh, okay, are they really getting married? Okay, so the Page of Wands here, like, he's just thinking a lot about the next steps and what to do with this. But let's see, are they really going to get married? Are Carlos and his fiance going to get married? So Temperance, I think they're going to wait longer. Okay, Temperance is like needing to get balanced and taking it really slow. So then we have the Magician, but it landed in reverse. So I am seeing that they don't have everything that they need for the relationship to work, and I am seeing that it's going to take longer now. They need to resolve this conflict before being able to do this. Like, they need to work on the relationship more. Yeah, he is really stressed out. That Five of Wands reversed, that's also like, it's besides just really stressed, just feeling really frustrated and angry and conflicted. So I am seeing this would be marriage here. This would be marriage right here. So let me ask what this is. See, tell me a little bit more about Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Talking. And I like you. I see something changing in the relationship. It says needs time. Needs time to think about this. And it says relationships reflect our wounds. I'm thinking that he does still want to get married to her, and she still wants to get married to him, but they need to have a talk about this, about his feelings for you, and try to resolve it. He tried to talk to me every time she's not around. Yeah, I have always said that he still has feelings for you, but now I'm just seeing that, like, he still wants to try to get married to her, and she still wants to get married to him, but they need to resolve this first. Like, it can't happen unless they figure out how he's really feeling and they resolve this. So everything's going to come to a head, I think, with all of this. We have the Hierophant, higher levels of commitment, the Six of Swords, Two of Wands. So, okay, so their plans for the future to move along with this, they're needing to let go of something or get over this problem. They need more stability into the relationship. See, we have the Star. So he still hopes that they can get married. I do see healing it and trying to work through it, and then the Chariot card here, so it is showing like them working this out and still moving on with the plans to get married. And then this was so weird. I was thinking about how like it was gonna happen again, these problems, and then my ears started ringing. So I want to ask about that because I was literally just thinking as that happened that the problems are gonna come up again. You know, it's just gonna keep coming up. So I want to ask that with a different deck. So is the problem going to come back up again? We have Twin Flames and Axe. Stop the pattern. Okay, so Twin Flame, this, for me, my signifier card for something happening over and over again. So if somebody leaves and then they come back, it says stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. And that relationship over. Okay, so it's saying that in order for this to stop, somebody is going to say that you have to stop talking to each other. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't want them to get married. Yeah, I'm thinking that she's going to try to get him to stop talking to you. Okay? And then she thinks that's how this is going to work out together. So she has her own plans here. I think that's why she was being open with you about this, because she wants to show you, you know, just like woman to woman, that like this is really hurting her and stressing her out. So I think that she really does want you to keep your distance from him as much as possible anyways. So I hope that helped you, Misbonnie. Can you give me water now? I forgot. Oh, okay, thank you. But she can't get him to do that if we got a baby together. Yep, I know. And that's why I said the problems are going to come up again. Yeah, I just split the deck. We have Storm Warning. I just picked this up because I saw Karen Connections, and I split it, and we have Storm Warning, so there's going to be more problems. Expect more problems in the relationship. I hate to say that, but that's what I see there. So Storm Warning is just about preparing for that. Okay, so Shelly is next. Okay. When I start making money, when will I start making money on my programs? Which one? Soul or fire or living beyond everyone's expectations? So, are you saying, so I can't tell when something's going to happen? Just because any future predictions are based on how things are currently going. Let's see, you said, when will my programs be making money and if that's the right path right now? So emotionally stuck. Okay, so you're wondering which one is going to make you money? Is that what you're trying to say? I can tell you if it's going to be happening soon or if it's going to take a long time or if something needs fixed or finished, you know, if there's anything you need to do to make it more money. So let's see, I will just ask and see what comes out. I know the timing of these. If a major arcana comes out, I'm going to push it to the side, but tarot usually gives me problems with predicting when something's going to happen if launching programs are the right way. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to say, is Shelly on the right path to launching these programs? Is Shelly on the right path for this? Now, the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about your ideas. It's about working with other people, telling them what you want. So were you the one that I talked with earlier for like the one card pulls that got the King of Wands? Because I remember something about that. But either way, this is about working with other people on this. You were? Okay. So yeah, that King of Wands is somebody who inspires other people. But you have to just be like, you have to be yourself with this, and you have to be networking a lot. So it is saying that you are going to make a lot of progress with this. That, let's see, tell me a little bit more about this program that she's doing. Yeah, the Chariot, it's going to be successful. Yeah, the Chariot is all about success and achievement and overcoming problems. As long as you stay determined and focused on the goal at hand and disciplined, I think you're going to be able to do this, yeah. And then you have Seven of Swords. So I was talking about being resourceful and not avoiding people. I don't know if it's like you don't like working with certain people or whatever this is. It keeps talking about connecting to other people and making sure that you're like getting the word out there and you're telling them about this program and what you're doing. Will she make money on these? Yeah, Five of Wands reverse now coming out. So what is your program actually? Because if this is just talking about the program itself, then maybe that's that. Because I'm not sure exactly what the message is here, because it's showing like trying to help people. So let's see. Yeah, Ten of Cups. It shows me that it is going to be successful. Tell me a little bit more. Ace of Cups. Wow. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I've had a hard time working from home online for 25 years, owning a hair salon, and I miss people. Okay. Yeah, that's what keeps coming out, is like needing to talk to people like in person. That's a huge thing on this reading. The whole thing is just trying to inspire people by talking to them in person or online, just getting the word out there. So let's see. Do you help families? We have Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So I think that this is going to work out. Okay, you have eight of Cups here, 9, and let's see. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of angel numbers here too. Strength. You need to just keep going with this. Yeah, you need to keep going with this, even though you're not meeting all the expectations that you have for yourself. Can't decide what program to watch. Okay, so I'll pull a card for each one. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. So, should she go for Soul on Fire or Living Beyond Everyone's Expectations? Is that it? So, should Shelly work through... Oh. Coaching. Okay. You're doing coaching. That's fun. Tell me about Soul on Fire. Should she go for Soul on Fire? Will that be successful? So you have the Empress. Will Soul on Fire be successful? There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and I see that you're not going to be as happy with this one. Okay? I don't think that you're going to be happy with this one because it's showing me that something may happen unexpectedly, or let's see, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Like, things are just going to go in a different direction than you initially thought, and you're just going to be either bored or not that interested. So, are you already not that interested in this, and you're kind of leaning towards the other one because you want to be more creative or you want to be more nurturing and helpful? I don't know, there's just something about this where you're not going to feel like you're helping as much, or you're not fulfilling what your heart really wants. So I want to see, what about Living Beyond Everyone's Expectations? So 3 of Wands. This is about really expanding, feeling free with whatever you're doing here. Healers behind the chair in the beauty industry. Yes, more creative and nurturing. Okay. So you have 3 of Wands here. You need to get out there and expand and do something different that you haven't really done before. This is about your creative freedom and trying something different. 5 of Wands reversed. So this is what you had earlier when I was talking about helping people, like relaxing them, helping them. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is where you're going to feel like you have the most contact, like you have the most loving connections here. And the more options too. I'm seeing like with the 7 of Cups, what's this about? 7 of Cups is talking about a lot of different things that you can do with this. Options and ideas. Let's see. Yeah, I think that you're going to like the other one. I think you're going to like Living Beyond Everyone's Expectations, I think is what you put on there. Because it says, oh my god, you got 2 of Cups twice. You have the Magician and the Emperor. So this is talking about how like you're already skilled. You're going to be feeling like you have everything that you need going for this. And also, I think it's going to be able to happen sooner for you than this one. I don't know why. I don't know the differences. But I am seeing that like this one you may have to wait longer for something to happen with. But the other one it's going to work out a lot better. But you have 2 of Cups twice. So just reaffirming that like your connections with other people is really going to be highlighted, and you're going to be like really connecting and helping people with this one. And I'm saying you're going to feel more in control, okay? You're going to feel way more in control of where things are going here. So anything else about the second one? So the thinking woman could be talking about utilizing a lot of different ideas and options that you've been thinking about. And we have yin and yang, so this is applying your skills and getting something going. Yin and yang, that's the perfect card for this. So let me see a little bit more about the first one again. Yeah, see? Adjacent possibilities. It says that you're going to be thinking about other possibilities with that one, because you're not really like into this one as much. Okay, you're going to be thinking this just isn't really working out for me as well. Love connecting with people. Healers behind the chair is a program also. Okay. You have 3? Let's see, healers behind the chair. It looks like the second one is definitely a yes, though. But, okay, so you had temperance for that one. What about healers behind the chair? Temperance, the world, and strength. 3 major arcana coming out for that one. Okay, so this, I'm going to have to pull some of my cards back in. Hold on. So for this third one, let me move all this to the side. You have 3 major arcana coming out. It's talking about feeling passionately towards this. But let me get a little bit more. Do you feel like this one really goes along with something that... Hold on, I gotta get some more. I don't understand what this is trying to say. Something about healers behind chairs for her. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be the one for you either, actually, because the moon and the 2 of pentacles here, this is talking about juggling or like working through adapting to changes at this job or whatever this is. Like with the moon card, this is talking about anxieties and fears coming out and uncertainties and confusion. We have the world card twice. Where is the world card here? Okay. You could teach people with this. Like, I think that, are you going to be teaching people to your skills that you already have with this to work through getting more people on board with this program? Because this is saying that, like, you could probably inspire more people to work with you on this one. But I see that the other one would probably be more successful for you. Yes, and coaching. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing here, let me pull another one for the last one, before I say anything. Tell me about the last one, healers behind chairs. So you have woman holding a coin, man holding a heart, and goddess of the moon. Is this where you're being pulled? Oh, I just split the deck, healer of the ages. I think you should go after the last one, actually, yeah. You should, I split the deck, we have door to value. You're going to be able to get way more people on this one. I think that you are going to like the second one. Yeah, the collaboration, and, I mean, the second one, if you try to mix in some things, some aspects of that one with this one, I think that would be good too, but this is where you're going to end up making money, and this is the one where, like, your intuition could be pulling you towards, okay? And this is where you're going to make an impact, I think, yeah. So I think that you should go for the last one, but I also think that the second one is good too. If you could maybe mix in some of the things some ideas from that one. Yeah, I have 2, and you have the 2 of Pentacles. I was talking about juggling 2 different things. So maybe you could do both, I don't know. Maybe you could do both, but I'm thinking that, like, both of them are good for you. So however that resonates to you, so just think of different ways that you can, like, combine them, okay? And I think that'll be good for you. Alright, Shelly, thank you for the tip, by the way. Okay, let's see who's next. If anybody wants to be added to the list, just go to the link in my bio. We have 2 people next. Thank you so much for being patient. I just started talking to this guy named Briam. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Wanted to know if he's interested in me. Alright, this is for Karina. Okay, how does he feel? I'm going to call him B. How does B feel about Karina? How does B feel about Karina? Is the live working, guys? I don't know if nobody's saying anything or if it's not working, because it keeps messing up. And I don't see Karina in here. There you are. Okay. So, do you know, have you been leaving a relationship behind, or do you know if they're leaving a relationship behind? This is what Oracle tells me about first, because it does have an influence on your guys' connection. I am seeing trying to move on from a relationship, okay? We have breakup, separation, and then I'm seeing meeting somebody new, so like trying to heal, and then possibly meeting you, and then feeling a connection to you. Let's see, how does B feel about Karina? So we have healing heart. Yeah, it just wants to keep telling me that like he still has his boundaries up, because he's not fully healed from his past relationship, okay? Yeah, he was in love with that person, and still feels a very strong connection to them and still misses them. So if you think that he has his boundaries up, then you'd be right, okay? Because that's what's going on with him. He's not ready for a relationship right now. I'm going to pull from another Oracle deck. Oh, I left a relationship 2 years ago with my son's father. Well, this one, it's showing, like, still not ready, though. Have you only just recently started dating? Is that what's going on? Because I'm trying to ask about him, but this is what happens. It'll tell me about the other person sometimes. I'll pull again about it. Can you get my charger, Nolan? Because I have this plugged in, but... So let me ask again one more time about him. How does B feel about Karina? How does B feel about Karina? So it says he's running away from intimacy. We only have a few weeks talking to each other. Okay, but did you only just recently started dating? Because that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody who left a relationship that they still haven't fully healed from. And when I asked how he feels again, just to make sure, it says that he's still trying to heal and that he's running away from intimacy, and there's that card again. So I think that that was him. I don't think that he is fully ready for a relationship. I'm going to keep pulling, though, with a different deck. Tell me a little bit more about how B feels about Karina. We have Rainbow, Divine Purpose, Gratitude, Secrets, Lies, Betrayal. Okay, so he's been hurt before. He was in love with somebody and they had a really good relationship, but I'm seeing that he could have been betrayed, or I don't know. It keeps telling me about the other person, a third-party influence in this. I keep trying to ask about you, but I don't see anything here. It's like his mind is just so focused on this past connection. And we have Tower Moment, Change, Resilient Tower Moment. So this is just saying that, like, he's really shooken up about this. He's still going through this. How does he feel about Karina, though? He feels like something's missing in his life, or maybe he struggles with money. He enjoys talking to you and spending time with you. Let me see, tell me about this divine counterpart. Friendship, okay. He's not sure if he likes you as a friend or more. Okay, he's stuck between the two. Have you been flirting or showing any feelings for him? Because I am seeing we have boundaries, and then it says self-reliant, independent. So I think that he feels like you're a little bit standoffish, maybe. Okay, wow, that was so weird how that came out. That was so weird, the way that flew out. So we have synchronicity. Woke wonder, ask angels for help. Okay, let me ask why that's coming out. Why is synchronicity coming out for her? The Star. The Star and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so he's needing help with healing and overcoming this loss. Maybe it wasn't a relationship. It could also be like a loss of a person. I don't know, because you said you haven't really been talking to him that long and you're not really sure. But this is just the focal point in this person's life. It won't tell me much about how he feels for you. I think it's just because it's too new. So he does see you as a friend, and he likes talking to you, but it's just, he feels like something's missing from his life. I think he feels like he doesn't have everything that he needs. He's not ready. So I hope that helped you. I just can't really get many feelings for you. I think it's because it's just so new. But I do see that you are helping him to feel a little bit better about his situation, though, because it says that you make him laugh, because we had that laugh card, or he just enjoys talking to you, but this is just going to be a journey for him. You're welcome. Okay, next up is Olivia. If anybody else wants to be next, just go to the link in my bio. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions for a really in-depth reading. And then you're able to watch this as well on YouTube. So let's get into it. Let's see how T is feeling. Are you here, Olivia? Okay, I see you. Alright, how does T feel about Olivia right now? Okay, first card. Sometimes the first card doesn't resonate, so that's weird. How does T feel about... Oh my god, I hate the zodiac signs. And then see, we have Cancer out in the bottom. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How does he feel about Olivia? I love this deck, but even when I try to pull for myself, it'll give me like the wrong cards. Like, it'll give me random cards and it just doesn't make any sense. So maybe I'll just use a different deck. Let's do that. Because right now, this isn't really making any sense. We're getting zodiac signs, we're getting marriage and reconciliation. Yeah, I'm going to use a different one. Hi, welcome. We're doing paid readings right now. So, how does T feel for Olivia? So this is talking about, it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. And now we have time with friends, moving on, single, living in the moment. How does he feel about Olivia? I'm going to get 2 more. So he's feeling not enough, or he's feeling worried about the relationship because of what happened. I'm seeing that he's trying to heal from this. He sees you as a friend, but he's trying to heal from this, and he's not really showing his real feelings here about what happened. We have one night stand. So he's trying to, for some reason, he's hiding away from showing you how he truly feels about this, or he's pretending. Yeah, I have boundaries, still angry, so he's still mad about it. He's still upset, and he's still, have you not talked to him since that conversation that you told me about, or have you talked and it's just been kind of, not much there, not much to say? Because I'm just seeing that, like, he's keeping his feelings to himself about this. So let's see about this with tarot. I haven't used this deck in forever. Haven't talked much? Okay. He's just upset over what happened still. Let's see. How does T feel about Olivia right now? So, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is all about neglect. It's about loss. It's about, feeling empty or sad, or, tell me a little bit more. 2 of Pentacles. I'm just so drawn to these faces here. Like, the cards don't entirely make sense with how he would realistically feel. But when you look at their faces, does he feel like I rejected him? Possibly with the 5 of Pentacles, yeah. He's feeling really sad still. He feels the same way that he was earlier, last time we pulled. Still feeling upset, and we have Judgment in reverse on the bottom. So I'm seeing that he's not thinking clearly right now. Yeah, I split the deck. We have Two of Swords, and wow. Oh my god, all these cards here. Two of Swords, the Moon, and Seven of Swords. He feels confused. These are usually about delusions or illusions. So I am seeing that he's just lost in his thoughts here, thinking about the situation in an unrealistic way, twisting it. He's feeling worried. Yeah, there's just a lot of negativity, like a lot of low vibes here. Hold on. Sorry, my heating pad was like way too hot. I had to turn it down. Okay, let me get a little bit more. So, anything else you can tell me about this? How is he feeling? Tell me about T. How does T feel? So that one came out really fast. We'll just put this to the side, but how does T feel about Olivia? He hasn't healed from this. He's not able to really tell you anything, really. Like, I split the deck. We have Rest and Rejuvenation and the Thinking Man. So he's just like, I don't even think he's hanging out with people. It just seems like he's like at home thinking about this and just waiting for a change in the connection, just waiting for, waiting to feel better. Just kind of, he's not really doing much at all. It's just somebody who's just sitting around, like not really trying anything, not trying to make it better, just thinking about it. Like there's really no change. Yeah, there's no change here. There's no action. There's just, he's not even healing from it, you know? He said he was trying, or that he needs time, right? Yeah, it's just split the deck, heartbroken. So, he hasn't even tried to overcome this, or maybe he feels like he can't get over it. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like he just can't let it go. Okay? Because for him, it was really bad. I hope that helped you. I'm sorry that this is going on, because, like, at least by now, I thought that there'd be some kind of change, you know? I know. Because you were already just willing to put it to the side and try to move forward and be friends. But these are paid readings. We have one person next. We have Katie next. So if you want to be after her, just go to the link in my bio. All the info is there. I'm not taking any questions. I think what really might have him upset is that. Is what? Oh, I told him I wasn't the right person for him. Maybe, because now it's turning to heartbreak, and now it's turning to, like, giving up, you know? So, there's been so much rejection here because, after you guys, like, the next day, I remember you said that you just tried to be friends, and you kind of, like, blew it off, you know? And then now you're saying that you're not the right person for him, and you're just not really feeling the same way he is. You're not really, like, understanding how he's feeling either, I guess. So he just feels like he needs to walk away or take time to himself, you know. You're new? Hi, welcome. These are paid readings. We have one person next. So if you want to be added, just go to link in my bio, and you'll be after her. Yeah, I split the deck, and we have 8 of Pentacles. He just thinks that the connection needs more work. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Olivia. I'm sorry that it ended this way. I feel like he's going to end up just, like, slowly fading out. you know? That's what it seems like anyways. Okay, you're welcome. Alright, so this is for Katie. Let's see. Let me pull this up. How does my person feel about their ex? I keep thinking that they're flirting in front of me, but I'm not really sure what is happening or if I'm reading too into the situation. How do they feel? Okay, these are paid readings. We're doing one right now for Katie. So if you want to be next, just go to the link in my bio. Melon. Okay. So let's see. How do they feel about their ex? So we have stagnant conflict crossroads. Oh, I'm sorry. I read it as Katie. It's Kelsi. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I know you've gotten readings with me before. Okay, so we have stagnant and healed. So, oh, and then we have healed again. They've already healed from their ex. Like, they've already moved on, I'm seeing. All these cards are just saying that, like, it's gone stagnant with them. So I am seeing that, like, when they think about you, because it's kind of moving forward towards another connection here, when they think about you, they start to feel better about where they are in their healing process. Like, I am seeing we have nostalgia and memories. They do think about the past sometimes, but I don't think that they're still into them. How long's the wait? There's nobody next. You'll be the next person. So yeah, I don't think that they're into them anymore, but let me get a little bit more. How do they feel about their ex? I want to ask if they're flirting too. So we have hesitation, surprise invitation, or meeting. So maybe if their ex was flirting with them, then I'm thinking that, like, they were surprised by that too. You know what I mean? Yeah, surprise. Hi, Carly. How are you? Okay, we have twin flames. How much is a reading? It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. At the link in my bio, all the info is there. Okay, so we have yin and yang and balance and the other woman. Okay, so they don't think that they think that their ex doesn't have good intentions either. So I think that, have you guys been talking about this? Wait, what happened? What? I was right about what? I don't remember. Hi, Jasmine. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? You said yes? Okay, so they already can see that, like, their ex still has feelings. Yeah, look, it says flirting. Their ex was flirting with them, but they don't like them. They keep thinking about it over and over again, but they don't like their ex. They're not even interested in them. They've already, like, moved on and healed from that. I think Ryan and I are meant for each other. I'm going on vacation with him for a week. Ah, that's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Was it Florida or something? I forget what you said. Okay. So we have chaser. Yeah, they think that their ex is trying to chase after them and that they still have feelings for them and that they don't have good intentions either. They're trying to come in between you. So I'm pretty much just using Oracle for this. I think I already used this deck. Let's do Tarot. Florida and Nashville. We should come down and visit you in Dublin. Yes! We might be leaving here soon to Indiana, and then I'll be closer to you. Don't you live in Michigan? We should be leaving within a couple of months back to Indiana. Alright, so let's see. Anything else? How are they feeling about their ex? We have 4 Pentacles. They have their boundaries up with them. Yeah, so, like, whenever they try to flirt or they try to do anything, they put up their boundaries. And then we have 7 of Swords. Let's see what that is. Yes! Okay, definitely we are going to hang out when we come back to Indiana, because I need social interaction. I haven't talked to anybody, like, since I moved here. It's been, like, I don't know, 7 months. of only talking to Nolan and nobody else, and clients too. I've had like no social interaction, and I want to meet you so bad. Okay, so yeah, pretty much just saying that they don't have feelings for them anymore, and that they are trying to avoid them. Like the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, I just keep seeing like trying to avoid, and then with the Chariot, like moving on past them towards a relationship with you. So with all that in mind, I don't think that they are flirting. I think that their ex is flirting with them. Oh, I love you too, Carly. I'm so happy for you. I don't have FaceTime though. Maybe I should give you my number. I'll message you on here. Let me see if I'm following you. Okay, yeah, I'm following you. So I'll message you my number on here. Okay, do we have anybody next? So we don't have anybody next right now. If you want to be next for a reading, just go to the link in my bio. We are doing paid tarot readings. I think, have you been with me since like the beginning? Okay, I just got another reading. Yeah, it's $15.55 for one question for an in-depth reading, and we also post this on YouTube so you can watch it back. They're pretty much no different than my private readings. The only difference is that they're live, you know. Oh, that is amazing. How long have I been doing this? I think 2 years now. Wow, that's so crazy to think about. Okay, Olivia. How is T viewing me in the situation? Okay, good question. Let's see. How is T viewing Olivia in this whole situation? Wow. Okay. First card, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided. So, like I was saying earlier about feeling like you don't understand how he feels about this, or like you're not feeling the same way that he is. So he thinks that either you're only thinking about yourself in the situation, and you're not really caring, or I don't know, something like that. Like you're just not really feeling the same way that he is. So he thinks it's one-sided. So let's see. Give me a little bit more. This is the average price for live readings, or just readings in general, that I've seen. Most people I actually see charge like $20 to $25, even up to like $40. Wow, did you see that? That was weird. So we have breakup, separation, silent treatment, abandonment. He thinks that it seems like he thinks that you don't really care. It says introspection and talking. Let me see what this is. He thinks that you do want to try to work on this, of course. He thinks you do want to work on this. I'm going to pull tarot, actually. Let's just pull tarot. But I'm wondering, why is this here? Like, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. And then it goes to talking. It says, not talking about it, and then thinking about it, and then talking about it again and trying to work on it. So I'm thinking with that, maybe since you kind of blew it off the first time and you're like, I just want to be friends, or I still want to be friends with you, maybe he thinks that you didn't really care initially until he started acting different, you know? And then you started trying to work on it. Or you started trying to have a conversation about it. So let's see. How does he view Olivia in the situation? The Fool in reverse. Reckless. Yeah, I'm viewing you as reckless, or taking a risk. He thinks that there's a big lack of harmony within the connection with you. That it's unstable. We have Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is somebody who's very young and spontaneous. So, and with this Fool in reverse, maybe he thinks that you are risky to be around. Like, he's kind of, might be scared to be around you or something. Let me see what this is. Oh my god, the Knight of Swords reversed. This is so weird. Knight of Swords reversed is aggression. It is, wow, this is a lot. This is doing something spontaneous and impulsive. So it could be impulsive. He thinks that you're impulsive or reckless and that you don't really care. I know, but I really feel like this just goes along with, you know, how he's bipolar, because he could start trying to blame you or thinking that, I don't know, he's misjudging the situation. He got the Judgment card in reverse last time we pulled, and then I just split the deck, and I keep seeing the Seven of Swords. Like, he's not seeing this clearly. Like, we have Justice here. I think, let me see, you avoided making it right initially. He's still hung up on that, about how, like, you didn't really talk about it afterwards, or you just acted like it was nothing. Yeah, he isn't. It seems like he just thought that you didn't really care. So, I'm going to pull from a different deck here. How does he view her now in this situation? So, let's see. He wants to keep his distance. Okay, he wants to keep his distance, and then I shuffled one time, and we have vices, repeated cycles. He's afraid of it happening again? What? Either he's afraid of it happening again, or he's, well, keeping his distance because of this, you know? Keeping his distance because of that. I know, it's so bad. Whenever you offered to help, or like, what was that you said that he acted kind of like passive-aggressive to, that you told me about? Where he's just like, I know, thanks. Where he just acted like he didn't care. He's trying to keep his distance from you. And put everything on hold. Until it balances out. Why is debt here? Debt and stuck. Okay, he feels like you regret it as well. Or you'll regret losing the connection that you had with him. It seems like he keeps blaming you. Was he acting like that before too, like blaming you? I really don't know. Just the whole situation, or I don't know anymore. Me either. That's how I'm feeling with this. I just saw Judgment reverse again. Man, this whole situation didn't have to be like this if it weren't for him, like, twisting everything. Because, you know, like, he didn't really say much for a while, and he was just thinking about it. And he was thinking that you did something wrong to him, like it was your fault. And then, you know how the friend doesn't want to talk to you now? I feel like when he went and talked to the friend about how he was hurt, it keeps saying that, like, you hurt him. And then she thinks that you hurt him. You know? Just because he was more beat up about it than you were doesn't mean that you weren't hurt by what happened. And it doesn't mean that you did it, or that, you know, everything is just twisted, it seems. It's putting a wedge between you and the friend as well. Just because, like, you tried to work things out, because some people deal with things differently. And you still wanted to be friends, you still wanted to work things out, but that doesn't mean that you don't care. I won't be friends with her again. Yeah, did she even ask for your side, or Did she, like, listen to your side and still only take his side? Yeah, to get the reading, you'll be next in line because we don't have anybody next. Just go to my link tree on my profile and it'll be right there in my bio. And then the prices are in there too. She didn't even ask, see? And wasn't it like a mutual friend, or was she friends with him first? She just cut you off, didn't even say anything. See? They don't even think about how you feel about this. It was all about, since he had this huge overreaction to it, since she was friends with me first. Oh my god. That's even worse. I feel like this was all just because he was having such a bad reaction to it. So then she sympathized with him, and then, oh wow, this is crazy. He's getting away with all of this, just from being so beat up about it. Yeah, I think that, she didn't even ask your side. She probably thought that his reaction was just so severe or so genuine that anything that you said wouldn't have changed anything. Or it was just, yeah, his reaction was just so much that, like, even if you tried to explain yourself or even if you tried to talk about it, it just wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Did we get another reading? I don't know what that was. Reach out to see how he is? You've already tried to help him and talk about it with him, and you're the one that has been initiating all of the conversations about it to really just try to work things out. And then every time you try to work things out, he just pushes you away. And, like, I don't think that you trying to talk to him about it will help because he's not even wanting to resolve it. Yeah, I think you should just leave it because he's not trying. He keeps pushing you away because I remember you were telling me, like, you kept trying to talk about it, but then he was just acting weird. And he was just, like, not giving you much. And then, just blowing you off. So I think that, yeah, you should just leave it. And I know, this whole thing didn't need to happen. It was neither of your guys' fault, either. You just paid? Okay, awesome. Let's see. Do you usually pay on Cash App? Okay, there it is. Or not Cash App, Venmo. Alright, Kay. In a relationship, I want to know what I can do to ensure that my relationship will be long-lasting. Oh, that's a good question. I think he's trying to gain sympathy. That's what I was saying. Like, I think that, for him in this situation, she was the person that he could go to just let off all of his feelings and talk about this. And I guess it comforted him or made him feel good about himself or whatever the case may be. I don't know. It could have brought them closer together even, which is weird. You're welcome. Alright, let's see, Kay. What can you do to make your relationship long-lasting? I don't think he reveals my side to her. Probably not, no. Who knows what he even said, right? And she just blocked you, like... Let's see, what can she do? So we have soulmates, warmth, soul tribe, soul connection. What can she do? Hold on. This came out with this card, so I'm going to take this one. So this says, dreams, meditate, intuition. Okay. So, are you both kind of spiritual? Tell me about this intuition card. Yeah, who knows? The whole situation was just blown up and didn't go right. Didn't go how it should have. Okay, so it's saying to trust your intuition on this. You guys do have a strong soul connection. Like, I think that you could be soulmates. And with the meditate, dreams, and intuition, it's just reinforcing even more your guys' connection. Talk like, that's so cool. Abstract spiritual things. Okay, that's how you can become even closer to them, is by strengthening that spiritual bond that you have together. We have divine intervention. Maybe have you done readings about your relationship together with him? Because practicing spirituality together is really what is bringing you both closer and closer. And as long as you guys are both trying to work on yourselves, like, spirituality is all about that. It's not only just like, not only just about talking about different things that, you know, sorry, I dropped a card. I'm trying to grab it. Okay. It's not only about tarot cards and all of that. I think that both of you working on yourselves in the relationship, of course, is going to bring you closer. And then we have find the humor, make light, life is too short. Anytime you can be laughing together is going to bring you closer together. Like, if you guys are laughing together, your connection can last a really long time. So, doing fun things together. Okay, it says, find the humor, make light, life is too short. Don't take everything too seriously. Let's see. Don't take things too seriously in the relationship. Let's see, we have scarcity, more than enough, lack mindset. I'm going to see what this is. Why is this scarcity here? Actually, tarot is very therapeutic and has a lot of psychological basis to it, but you probably wouldn't know that because you choose to act the way that you are right now. So I'm just going to block you. I don't know why you're doing this. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is usually about avoiding something or sneaking or lying, and then the Ace of Swords is the opposite of that. Did something happen in the past in your relationship that kind of like messed things up, or because we have this Remember card here too. It's like either something happened in the past that you found out about, or there's like they're not that person anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah, I spilled the deck. We have the Devil. Let me see. Why is that coming out? Two of Cups. Two of Cups and Five of Swords. Dang. I don't see you in the chat, Kay. But this Five of Swords is talking about... Okay, there you go. He worries a lot that I'll cheat because his past partner... Oh, that makes sense then. Okay. Because he feels so strongly towards you. Like, I don't know how long you've been together, your connection, but I see a lot of love here. And I'm just seeing that, like, being betrayed in the past, being lied to, or whatever happened, really makes him worried. And I'm also seeing with the laugh card here, he needs to try not to take things too seriously. Like I was saying about both of you just trying to laugh together, but this could be talking about the past problems as well. So let me see a little bit more with a different deck. Okay. How can she make the relationship stronger and last a long time? So reassuring him, of course, I'm sure you already do that. Tell me a little bit more about this. Okay. So King of Cups, Ace of Fire, and Queen of Earth. So, and then we have the Devil again. Alright, so keeping the reassurance there towards his feelings, because I'm seeing that he is pretty sensitive with his King of Cups energy. And then the Queen of Earth is all about stability, loyalty, commitment. Just showing him, I think, through actions that you're different. Like, you're not that past person, you know? I feel like we're so passionate until we fight about something dumb. See? Like, he's really sensitive, and I think that with the Devil card, and remember, the first things I was saying is, like, trying to work on yourselves when you are practicing spirituality together, and working on the connection together will help a lot. So, like, spirituality with that self-improvement, but you need to bring that in for both of you. Because I think that both of you may have a habit of whatever this devil is. Like, you have this habit of either taking things too seriously or bringing up past problems or bringing up things that are unrelated, or just, like you said, fighting over things that are stupid. I'm thinking that if you just try to have fun together and you try to laugh about things, like, you don't take things too seriously. Like, even if somebody jokes and calls you a name, but then they take offense to that, you know what I mean? Like, just trying to laugh about that. So what I'm seeing, because when you guys are arguing over something stupid, you have to kind of, like, bring that up as well. Because if you think it's stupid and that you don't even need to really argue about it, I'm thinking that, like, coming together and just showing how you don't want to fight about this, and not because you're trying to avoid it, but because, like, your guys' connection is so strong that you guys can overcome this, and whatever little problem is happening doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because you love them. I think that type of reassurance is going to help a lot. And with the Ace of Wands, try to think of exciting things that you can do together to keep the excitement in the relationship, to keep it fun. So I hope that helped you. Is there anybody next one? Okay, this will be the last one. Unless anybody wants to be the last person, I'm gonna go. See, anything else? Whoops. Sacred union. Yeah, know that your relationship is sacred and treasure it. Criticizing one another will only bring further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then passion. Yeah, I kept saying, like, try to bring something passion and exciting into the connection. And then I just saw playful. Being playful together and not criticizing each other. And I do see your relationship is going to deepen there too. We'll pay soon? Okay. So then I think you could be the last person. You're going to pay right now? Yeah, I do. I'm going to take the last people who want to be in for a reading. So if anybody wants one, go ahead and do that now, because I'm going to go after these readings. Hey, Char. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm just tired today and every day. It's an everyday thing. Okay. The link isn't working? We put it out of stock for a second, but he put it back in stock, so it may take a second, but try it again. Okay, so let's see. So you and Melisa will be the last people, unless anybody else wants to be next. What was that thing you wanted me to talk about on live? I forget. You mentioned something earlier today, Dylan. You don't know either? Okay. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Dylan. It is 15:55. And then, I post this on YouTube, so you're gonna be able to watch it too. Alright, I think I just got both of yours at the same time. We have somebody. Oh no, I think that was an email. On Cash App? Okay. For Chloe? Alright, what is your question, Chloe? Thank you. Try to put it in the Q&A box just in case, because usually when people do it on the chat, TikTok will block it. So I don't want that to happen. General love reading. Does my ex still love me? Okay. Can you tell me their initials or their name so I can connect them to the cards? How does their ex feel about them? How does Chloe's ex feel? Kenyon? Okay. How do they feel about Chloe? So, let's see. Are you in contact with them? Just paid? Okay, I got it. You'll be next. Are you in contact with them? Because I'm seeing, like, them trying to work on some problems in the connection. Because I'm seeing it says rebuilding. So we have rebuilding. Okay, you are. Okay, so we have new phase, preparing for union. It says passion. So this person still loves you. I just split the deck. Wow, right when I said that. And we have falling in love. So yeah, I think that you guys are going to get back together just because, like, it just shows that they really want to try. But I do see that they could be holding back for some reason. We have obsession. Oh, I need to refocus the camera. We have obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or a restraint. So I don't know if that's saying that they're holding back, or have you guys had issues with being possessive or controlling or being codependent on each other? So it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. See, how does Kenyon feel about Chloe? They want to get back together. Yeah, so they're trying to keep positive about this. Whoops. I didn't even mean for that to come out, but it was the engagement ring. Okay. So they still feel happy with you. I don't know why he's holding back. I don't know why either, because it shows me everything here is saying that, like, he wants to be in a relationship with you. Okay. I want to know why. Yeah, I'm going to pull about that because it says that, like, he does want to, and I just split the deck. We have not showing true feelings because he doesn't want to commit. Okay. So we'll pull about that. I'm going to pull with a different deck, though, just to see what else I can get about this. So, will Chloe and Kenyon get back together? See, it says, I miss you. Oh, and then look, running away. He said doesn't want to commit. We have lacking self-love and needs growth. So, still needs to work on himself. We were together for 3 years. Yeah, did you see that? We just had the runner, now we have the chaser. You guys are having, like, this weird runner-chaser thing going on in the relationship where, like, you get really close to coming back together and then somebody starts pulling back or running away. Or, like, if you start pulling back, he starts chasing, you know? So, it's just showing, like, this back and forth energy. And do you guys live far away from each other or something? I had to get plan B. Oh my god. That might be another reason why he's holding back. He's kind of scared. Do you live, like, in a different city or state or something? Oh, he doesn't live far. Okay, I was just wondering because I keep seeing roads. So I was like, is that a sign for something or what? So let's see a little bit more. Anything else about this connection? Wow. There it is again. Okay, so we have runner and chaser. Do you dream about him a lot? Commitment, but look, it landed like this. And it landed on the runner card. He is running away from commitment. Isn't that crazy how that came out? You do? Okay. I think he wants you to dream of him. Is that weird? I think that he wants you to be connected to him. Like, he wants you to like him. Or he wants you to still be in love with him. Because he is still in love with you. But I'm seeing that he's running away from a commitment. Because I think he's just scared of getting married. Like, staying with the same person for a long time. Guys do have issues with staying with the same person for a long time. And that could be something that's coming out here too. I see that all the time. I feel like he manifests it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he is wanting you to be, like, addicted to him. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I don't know if, I'm seeing that he doesn't want a commitment, but let me see. Is he just going to keep her hanging, or is he actually going to try to get into a relationship? The Tower and the Nine of Cups. That's weird. He doesn't know what he wants. And the Magician is somebody who, the Magician is manipulative a little bit. It's also like experimentation or something. Let me see about the Magician. God, okay. Strength in reverse. These are paid readings. Okay. So, do you guys hook up even though you're not together still? Queen of Water. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. He knows that you still have strong feelings for him. And the Ace of Wands and the Strength card is all about passion, and it could be about sex. And the Magician there. Sorry. With the Magician here. The Magician, you see how there's so much smoke and everything? It's about illusion. I'm going to ask what that is. So why is the Magician here? I think he is being a player. And, look, we have passion, having fun. He's having fun with the connection that you're having together right now, and he doesn't want to change it. He likes how things are. He's getting what he wants right now. And he's avoiding making any decisions. Yeah, he's avoiding changing anything because he likes how things are. Tell me about the Magician here. He needs to work on himself some more. Because he's keeping it as like a friends with benefits type thing, even though he loves you. Which is really messed up. Look, love. I was just saying that. This is so weird how this keeps coming out. Because look, we have friends, and then we have love and passion. So, alright. Yeah, and then there's that restraint. So he's holding himself back because he's afraid to get into a relationship again, and he doesn't want to let you go. He wants you to stay in his life. But I'm not, and I do see that he wants to work on the relationship, but I'm not seeing that you guys are gonna I can't talk, gonna get back together because he's like holding back and not saying how he truly feels. Sometimes that'll happen, like when I can't really get the words out, or like I don't know, I feel like I've been stuttering a lot in this reading, like way more than any of the other readings, and that usually shows me that this person, like, can't really say how they feel, or they're refusing to say how they feel, like they don't want to tell you because they don't want to get back together or get too close. So you have to talk to him about this. The best thing to do is to just make sure that both of you know exactly what's going on, because if you are giving him everything that you used to in the 3 years that you were together, if you guys are hooking up and talking a lot and kissing, and yeah, we have Two of Cups, if you're still like thinking that that's going to make him stay, or thinking that like he's going to be reminded of how things used to be and stay with you because of that, that's where you're going to end up getting hurt, because I don't know how long you guys have been broken up and talking like this, but he is getting comfortable with how things are, because he doesn't have to have commitment, but he can still have you. So my advice is to just tell him what you want and ask what he wants, and tell him that you're not going to be like hooking up or acting like a girlfriend when you're not a girlfriend. So then he will have to decide, because right now he's refusing to figure out what he wants and decide, and he needs to figure that out. Because he's just kind of stringing you along right now. Even if he doesn't mean to, he is. So I don't think you should just stop talking to him without bringing it up or anything like that, because maybe you guys can talk about it and figure something out. Okay, so let's see who's next. We have Melisa next. I hope that helped you, Chloe. He said he doesn't know or doesn't trust me, but I feel like that's an excuse. Why wouldn't he trust you? Did something happen? I feel like that's an excuse too, because when you guys are together, unless you like did something horrible to him or whatever, I mean, you guys could work on that, like work on building trust together. Or if he doesn't trust you, why is he still keeping you around like a girlfriend, but just not putting a label on it, Okay, so Melisa, what are Robert's feelings and intentions towards me, and will he take action to improve our connection? And then second question, how does Robert think I feel about him and our connection, and what does he want me to do to improve it? We're seeing each other but not official. You're welcome. Alright, what are Robert's feelings towards Melisa? What does he want to happen in the relationship? Let's see, what are his next actions in the connection? And what's the outcome of the relationship? Confusion? Okay, I'm going to have to clarify some of these. So his feelings, we have Three of Wands, which is weird for feelings. So let's see what this is. Why is the Three of Wands here for how Robert feels? Photograph. So this is weird because these cards look the same. You see the picture of the sea and then the sun, and then we have the sea and the sun. And this is talking about how, like, looking ahead, thinking about the vision ahead, there are challenges up ahead, okay? And that's really what I'm focused on, because I'm looking for the patterns here, because this card is usually about something completely different, and this wouldn't make any sense to clarify it. So his feelings for you, I'm seeing that he does want to keep talking to you. It says making new memories. He can see you in his life for a long time, but I'm just seeing that whenever he thinks about the future with you, he thinks that there's just going to be challenges up ahead. And then this one just fell on the floor. We have boundaries. So putting up boundaries here in the relationship. And then I said, what are his intentions or what he wants to happen? And the Three of Cups is all about friendship and keeping a harmonious, happy relationship with you. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Talking. He wants to keep talking and be friends. So it's feeling uplifted. So he just wants to keep on doing basically what you guys are doing now, but he just likes to keep you in his life as somebody that he can talk to. And now we have the World card for his actions. The World. Why is the World here? It says being lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So the World card, we have changed mind, new phase, is all about new cycles. It's about closure. So this could be saying like his actions are to get personal closure on the relationship somehow and to heal. I'm going to have to ask again. He just wants everything to stay balanced. What are his next actions in the connection with Melisa? Three of Swords. And then the Wheel of Fortune. It keeps talking about cycles ending and letting go. What are his next actions? Whoops. Six of Cups. We're going to have to ask again with this deck because this is talking about mourning the past. Getting closure on the past. Healing from the past. But is he thinking about not talking anymore? That doesn't make sense because this is what he wants. And then here it's saying like closing out an old cycle and leaving behind the past. Not enough. Do you know what this is talking about, Melisa? Because I am lost. It says frustrated, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. His actions are getting closure and letting go of the past. Okay, from feeling heartbroken and trying to get more balance and to heal. It just says that he's trying to heal. But I don't know how that would be related to you. It says he's trying to keep a positive mindset. Maybe past trauma. Yeah, I have time to heal, focus on self-worth, shadow work. So it's saying that he's just his next actions are to just try to remain positive in the relationship and heal because he doesn't want any problems. It just seems like he doesn't like to rock the boat at all, and he just stays very passive in the relationship. Like, he doesn't really do much about it. Does that make sense? Like, do you guys just kind of talk and that's it? Like, does he not really try to do much? I don't know. It's just kind of weird what I'm getting here. And then the future outcome is confusion. Oh, regarding his parents. Okay. So he's trying to heal from that. And in the future, I'm just seeing, like, the Seven of Cups, it's all about fantasies. Fantasizing about what could be. Fantasizing about the relationship and what it could be, but not making it reality. So I'm seeing in the future, he organized my kitchen cabinets during Christmas. Okay. So I was just wondering if he did that because it keeps saying that he wants to keep things happy. Like he wants to... So I'm not sure. But that was just another thing I was thinking. But for the most part, I'm seeing like he's thinking about the future. So I'm not seeing like much action being taken towards anything in particular other than trying to heal himself. So now let's see, how does Robert think I feel about him and our connection? Let's see, how does Robert think Melisa feels about him? How does Robert think Melisa feels about him? How does Robert think Melisa feels about him? Okay, this is talking about what we were just talking about, and I don't think this is related to you. Or no, you got a divorce, right? Okay, I'll pull from this. Because it says we have the relationship's over, no second chances, and then it says learning and expansion, growing and transforming your life, going towards a new phase, healing. Okay, so he thinks that right now you're just healing, but this doesn't seem like feelings towards him, but how's Robert feel? How's Robert feel about her? So I got I want you. How's Robert feel? You guys ever talk about your feelings? It says that he thinks about you and that he wants you. But when I was pulling, it didn't show any feelings for some reason. It was mostly just saying wanting to stay friends and wanting to keep talking. So maybe he just tries to keep it friendly with you. Because he doesn't want to get into a relationship. Let's see, how does he think that she feels about him? Thinks that you have boundaries up. And he thinks that you like him, but you're not telling him. Does he think I'm not ready for a relationship because I was recently divorced? Yes. Yeah, he thinks that you're putting up boundaries because of the divorce. Because it went from divorce to boundaries, and now it's saying hiding that you like him. Hiding your feelings. So I don't know if you haven't told him how you feel at all, or if you haven't flirted or tried, but like he thinks that you're not being honest about how you really feel and that you're attracted to him and that you want to date him. But that there's a third-party interference there. Right? How does Robert think Melisa feels? See, he thinks you're holding back. He thinks you're hiding something or not telling him everything. And you're waiting for the right time. I tried, but we didn't finish the conversation. Look! Lies, betrayal, secrets. And then I have all ears. He wants to hear what you have to say. I don't know why you didn't finish the conversation, but it's like saying in divine timing, you're going to say how you feel. Yeah, because there's a third-party interference there. Either thinking that you like somebody else or because of the divorce. So, and that you're still healing. What does he want her to do to improve it? Healing. What does he want her to do to improve the connection? I'm not going to take any more. I think he wants you to say how you feel. Tell me about the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. That was fast. Chaser? Does Robert want Melisa to say how she feels? See? Secret admirer. Release the secret. And have a new start and a new beginning. Because look, active listening. Like, he's all ears. He wants to hear what you have to say. You have social gathering and celebrate. Why is that here? Yeah, it says trauma healing. You said healing from his trauma. Once he heals from that, he wants to be together with you. But he needs to know that you feel the same way or that you like him. Because he's confused and he doesn't really know what's going on. And I'm saying he's distracted as well. So he's confused and he doesn't really know how you feel or if he can heal from his past trauma, which he's trying to do. And also you said his parents, so this is marriage. This could be talking about healing from parents, and that's why he's confused. I'm going to get one more again and say, does he want her to talk about it or what? What does he want her to do? Six of Swords. He wants you to heal and move past your divorce, but I think you're already over it, right? And we have the Lovers. I figured like you were over it before you even got divorced. Alright. He wants to work on the relationship. The Seven of Swords is about avoiding something. And the Lovers, it looks like you're avoiding a conversation. He wants you guys to work this together, like build up your guys' relationship together. See, why is the Hangman here? It's weird because, look, the Knight of Wands is taking action, the Hangman's not. And then you have the Seven of Cups again for the outcome. So it's like, still more fantasizing about the future, but not really making anything happen. So, oh yeah, and then not taking that leap of faith. So, I just keep seeing, like, both of you being scared to take any steps forward. So I hope that helped you to figure out how he's feeling right now. I want to get one more with tarot about any romantic feelings, because I keep seeing that. Alright, because it says I want you. Alright, one more time. Does Robert have romantic relations? I meant to say, does he have romantic feelings? Why is he so logical and rational about it? He's like trying to weigh the pros and cons of getting involved in something and thinking about what's fair. I don't think he wants a commitment, like a marriage. I think he's kind of scared of marriage because he doesn't want... Yeah, I don't think he wants to get married to somebody. And he just wants to keep things casual. But he is really sweet to you and kind and giving, and he loves to support you and help you, and let's see, waiting and wishing. He's just all in his head. He's just really in his head. He's very rational. Yeah, he's like, he thinks way too much about this. Like, he wishes for something more in the future someday. That's kind of what it is. It's just always like, that's why that Three of Wands was the first thing that came out. It's like hoping for something in the future one day, but thinking that he's not ready for that yet. So the Moon card here is about fears and anxieties that keep coming up to the surface. And I split the deck and we have the High Priestess. So he's letting all of his problems get in the way, and he thinks that he possibly could never want a relationship, or that he is not ready for one. Yeah, there's just a lot of that he keeps to himself, that he doesn't, he's very rational and logical, but he's not very like good with his emotions. Like, he doesn't know how to process them in a way that will allow him to heal easier. It's always just like, yeah, look, Five of Cups. It's always just trying to think his way out of it. Does that make sense? Intellectualize his feelings and think his way out of it, but he won't just like let himself feel his feelings and just like try to get them out or talk about it or anything. He wants to just keep it inside, and that's what I'm seeing. I hope that helped you though. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to post this on YouTube. If anybody wants to book a private reading with me, just go to the link in my bio. All the info is there. I'm also doing email readings. So, oh, Jeremy, hi. I'm also doing email readings, so they're $10 for 6 cards. And I actually really like those. I think I like them a little bit more than my private readings, because I can really like think about everything that I'm going to say beforehand before I say it. So if you're interested in one of those, then go ahead and look at the link in my bio. But I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you around.